How are you, mathematicians? Welcome to this video lesson. In today's video lesson, we are going to look at rules of precedence, or what is known as order of operations in other textbooks. In mathematics, we have four basic operations. We have addition, multiplication, we have division, we also have subtraction. I'm sure that we can all add, we can all multiply, we can all divide, and we can all subtract. But there is sometimes confusion when you are given a question or a math problem that involves all these operations. For example, let's look at part A. We have multiplication, we have subtraction, and also have division. So now we are faced with a challenge of deciding which of these operations to deal with first. But there's no need to worry, because we have this mnemonic body mass. What does this mnemonic means? It means brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So what this mnemonic simply means is that you have to deal with what is in the brackets first, then you move to division, then after that you move to multiplication, then you move on to addition, then finally you have to deal with subtraction. Let's put this information into good use. In this question, we have multiplication here, we have subtraction, and then we also have division. According to this, since we don't have any brackets, we have to move on to division. So let's divide together, guys. -6 divided by 3. So we are going to deal with this part here. Then let's maintain the first part. 3 times 8. -6 divided by 3. I'm sure you'll get -2. If you have forgotten how to divide directed numbers, go back to our previous videos on how to do this. Then after division, we have to move on to multiplication. So let's multiply here, guys. 3 times 8. We are now dealing with this part. 3 times 8, that's 24. Then let's maintain this part, minus 2. 24 minus 2, that's 22. That's very simple. So our final answer here is 22. Let's look at the part B together. In this case now, we now have brackets to deal with first. Remember, BODMAS brackets of division. We now have to deal with what is in the brackets first. Let's deal with this part here, maintaining the first part, 30 divided by 12 minus 7, that's 5. It's basic maths. 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5, that's 6. So our final answer here is 6. Let's now look at part C. Part C is 14 times 5 divided by, inside the brackets we have 4 plus 3. Let's use this paper, a lot of space here. Let's deal with what is in the brackets. Remember, from our mnemonic here, we have to deal with what is in the brackets first, then we move on to division. So let's deal with what is in the brackets here. What is in brackets? In the brackets here, we have 4 plus 3. Let's maintain the first part, guys. 4 times 5 divided by, simplifying these brackets, 4 plus 3, that's 7. Then moving on to division, we now have to move to division. Let's divide here. 5 divided by 7, we are dividing this part here. So let's maintain the first part. 14 multiplied by 5 divided by 7, that's simply 5 over 7. We now have fractions here. 14 over 1 multiplied by 5 over 7. Dividing by 7, 7 into 7, that's 1. 7 into 14, that's 2. Then finally, 2 times 5, that's 10. So our final answer there is 10. I hope you have managed to pause the video and work out this on your own. If you have done so, congratulations to you. If you have not, make sure that in the next one D you try it on your own. Let's look at part D. Part D, 5 of brackets 7 plus 3. Remember, in mathematics the word of stands for multiplication, so let's first change that. We now have 5 times bracket 7 plus 3 minus 100 divided by 10. Then from our acronym, remember, we have to deal with what is inside the brackets first. So in this case, what is in the brackets is here. Let's maintain the first part. 5 times 7 plus 3, that's 10, minus 100 divided by 10. Let's now deal with division. After brackets, we move on to division. Let's divide here, guys. Negative 100 divided by 10. That's negative 10 there. That's negative 10. Then let's maintain this part here. 5 times 10. Then after division, we have to move on to multiplication. Let's multiply 5 times 10. That's 15 minus 10. Our final answer here is... Hope we are still together, guys. Let's now look at the final question. This one is quite complex. We have subtraction here, division, addition, and multiplication. So all the operations are in this problem. Let's first deal with division, then we move on to multiplication, addition, then to subtraction. Let's take it bit by bit together. Let's maintain the first part, 120 minus, then let's deal with division here. 10 divided by 5, that's 2, plus 15 times 2. Let's maintain that part. After division, we now have to move to multiplication. Let's multiply here, maintaining the first part, 120 minus 2, 15 times 2, that's 30. Now, we now have to move to addition. Negative 2 plus 30. Let's maintain the first part. Negative 2 plus 30, that's 28. If you have forgotten how to deal with your directed numbers, go back to the previous videos. There's a lot of content on this. Finally, let's add 120 plus 28. The final answer is 140. Our final answer is 148. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you think that this video was helpful to you, make sure to subscribe to Messi, share, comment, like. See you in the next video. Remember to keep on revising.